The American stock market is down. Silicon Valley is in panic because this one tool just got released. If you haven't heard of it, it's called Deepseek. Deepseek is a new Chinese competitor to OpenAI's ChatGPT and has been done within 3 months with 10 times less the budget that ChatGPT has been developed with. This has taken everybody by storm. And everybody says it's gonna be the ChatGPT OpenAI killer. But how does it actually compare against ChatGPT? What are its advantages, flaws, and what features does it lack? Let's get into it today. So hello, my name is Christian Jacko and I'm the owner of Conitec Solutions, an agency where we help our clients develop AI systems to convert more leads. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through everything related to Deepseek. We're gonna test it live. I'm gonna show you why it's good, why it's better than ChatGPT, what are its flaws, and again, what are some features it lacks that ChatGPT still has. First of all, Deepseek, why it's also super popular, apart from the fact that it took the Chinese 3 months to develop it, with 10 times less the budget, is because it's open source. So everybody has the access to the code of it, how it's made. Everybody can host it, which means also it's free. So you don't have to pay an actual subscription to OpenAI to use it. Everything is free, and it's on the benchmark results. It's about the same as OpenAI's O1, which costs, of course, the $20 subscription fee per month to ChatGPT. In the same vein, Deepseek has its own API, which is way cheaper than that of OpenAI. Now, we're going to dive into the actual interface of Deepseek, and I'm going to show you two features it has that is in which it's better than ChatGPT. So first of all, it's the DeepThink feature right here that you can see. It allows to, when let's say you ask it a prompt, right? So craft a free email strategy to accomplish a specific goal at inactive subscribers. And it's gonna think through exactly how it's going to accomplish the goal first before actually writing down the content of its response. So here you can see the AI actually thinking, right? Every step by step of how it's gonna do it. And here's the actual response. Now, note that here's the actual DeepThink button. If you disable that, you'll just get this, maybe with a less thought out response, but it will be faster. Something similar to ChatGPT. With DeepThink, it will take longer, but with a more specific answer, which is very good, very well tailored to, for example, code. Second is the search function. Search function also of course works for ChatGPT, but one thing that Deepseek has that ChatGPT doesn't is if you use the search function, at least on the phone, on the app, it will show you every single link, every single website it has visited to come up with that answer, which is very good for those who are interested in what actual sources it backed up, right? So if you would want, so something for DeepThink, you can actually see where the response is coming from, what kind of reasoning and what kind of sources it takes the inspiration from. The fact that since it's open source and it's free, well, the servers it's run on, especially the official deepseek.com software, it's not that reliable, especially right now since everybody has their hands on it and wants to test it all the way through. Often you will get this exact error, so the server is busy, please try again later, which means that, well, for example, for API automations, you really don't want this kind of errors or answers because it just throws your entire automation off. Especially if you need something done fast, you need something done right now. Running into an error of sorry, we're not available right now, it's too much demand, is not something you want to go into. And that's because, again, this is free. So the funding of the actual servers it's running on is pretty much a non-profit. And in ChatGPT's case, since you actually pay for it, they have the funding to actually fund the servers to make it run way better. But what are the features it's lacking compared to ChatGPT? As you can see right here in the interface, there is no custom GPTs interface, and the custom GPTs of course allows you to pack loads and loads of content, loads and loads of information, loads and loads of context into basically your own agent, your own ChatGPT, to be used in different kinds of conversations without you having to either redo a same conversation you've done in the past to get all the context, or just paste a big block of text for it to understand what kind of answers you want. Here, we don't see it. And ChatGPT also, of course, has the GPT's marketplace, where you can just share with other people your own GPT, which basically on the marketplace you can find whatever you need done, right? So if you need a GPT especially very good at writing emails, you can find it there. Especially really good at giving you recipes of what to cook for lunch today, you can find it there. Here we don't have that feature. Also, one thing that ChatGPT has Deepseek doesn't have is the fact that ChatGPT is connected to so many third-party apps such as Make, Zapier, and so many others that it allows, and it's just way simpler to integrate into your own workflows and automations, that if you would want to use Deepseek for it, you would need to use the API and not directly. Very simple click and drop automations. Thirdly, ChatGPT has directly DALL-E, right? So the OpenAI software to generate images integrated into it, and even a edit function on it. So unfortunately, Deepseek doesn't have that feature, right? It's only logic-based LLM and not with pictures and images. That's the good, bad, and the ugly of Deepseek. And in what ways it surpasses ChatGPT, and in what ways ChatGPT is still the king. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a subscribe down below. And if you would want to work with us, you can find our link to our website down below. That being said, thank you very much for watching, and we can see each other in the next video.